Good Day Maine's Friday Favorites starts right now.
Okay, did this week fly by, or is it just me?
Oh, yeah.
It flew by.
Flew by.
And usually when we have great weather to look forward to, it feels like it's a crawl because we're just so focused on it. But I think it helped us to just like move the week along.
It really did. And I mean, it's really been nice since like Tuesday too. I mean, it's just been so great each day. I mean, I've just been soaking it up. I'm sure you guys have as well.
And no, it's fine. Sorry. I'm just so short. I'm just going to cut off Jeff's head
like a little bowling ball, right?
There we go. I'm here. Well, I took off my heels. I want to put on my flip-flop.
Yeah, no, it's a fun, nice weather Friday. No heels allowed, Katie.
I know. Only open-toed shoes today.
Exactly.
It's pretty amazing, Christian, when we think about. And you were talking about how yesterday Freiburg hit, 86 degrees?
86. That's just insane to hear for April. I mean, May, maybe you can get temperatures like that, but it is very early to see almost 90 in Maine in April. Yeah, really impressive warmth, and it looks like we're heading right there again today. Already in the 70s in Portland. Yay!
It feels so good out there. I know I don't know why I have this on. It's just like it's habit, but I won't need it when I step outside. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Well, the tie's not offering much warmth, so
I've got my T-shirt on right now. I'm very comfy. Got the iced
Beverly
coffee
said
on
she wore her flip-flops yesterday.
There we go.
Yeah, Beverly, I'm right there with you, Beverly. Yeah. Got to bring out the Tivas, the Chacos today. They all need to be coming on out because.
Hey, and Christian, there were some areas we're talking about 86 in Freiburg. There's some areas over 90 in like southern New England, right?
Yes, it's exactly right. And I'll pull up our temperatures right now. Look at that, 70 in Portland, first of the year. Yay, a little bit above average too, or ahead of average. 73 now in Sanford. I'm gonna grab my clicker here, so I'm gonna pop out for a second. But. Yes, so nice out there right now. We're already up to 70 as well in Augusta, 67 in Lewiston, Freiburg, where we hit 86 yesterday, 69 degrees. I mean, just awesome. Stacy, loving the warmth. I mean, we are too. I'm sure you can tell how excited I am. It's just so exciting. The first real toasty day of the year.
And seeing like all the outdoor dining, everyone's just couldn't be happier.
I know, and we were outdoor dining yesterday. I got a little bit of a sunburn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we're really transitioning into the warm months of the year. It's so nice.
Joe's heading to Porthole.
There you go.
Yep. I went there yesterday. First deck day of the year.
Had the best sunburn of the day, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
He needs to get some aloe, I think.
I wish Johnny Maffey was here so we could just pull him in just to show his sunburn, because one of those where you push your finger down and it like makes like a white spot and then it goes away. You know what I mean?
It's like a tomato. Looks like a tomato.
Just a good reminder to put on that sunscreen for sure.
Yes, those UV rays. Just think about it. June, of course, is the highest sun angle of the year around the summer solstice. July, August, 2 months after June. April, May, June. So we're basically in the August of the spring. That's what the sun angle is right now.
Yep.
The same as it is in August. So yeah, sunburn's coming very, very easily today. Yeah, you'll want the sunscreen out there. And look at these highs today. I mean, 80 again in Freiburg. I could easily see Freiburg getting 83, 84 once again today. 76 in Lewiston, 75 in Sanford, and Portland already at 72. So it looks like we are going to be past that high of 70. So once that sea breeze kicks in, though, it will cool us down. But I think this is the craziest temperature map. I mean, just look at these regional high temperatures. 93 in Hartford, Connecticut. I mean, that's just unreal.
And it's April 14th.
It's April 14th. The Titanic sank 111 years ago today, and we're talking about 90s here this year. So yes, just very crazy stuff going on. And 91 in Danbury, 88 in Worcester and in Providence. Really just some impressive warmth out there. And yeah, we got to get out and enjoy it because, of course, it's April. It's not lasting too long.
Right.
So here's a look at our weekend forecast. Back to the 50s tomorrow, and then we got rain on the way for Sunday. But we could use the rain. It's been dry, and it doesn't look like it's going to be too nasty next week. It will be cool, but it won't be as bad as it could be this time of year.
Well, I know one place that's going to be very busy today, and that is the golf courses.
That is exactly right.
We've been talking about that this week, about how they're opening up. I'm pretty sure Riverside and Portland opens today. None Such is already open. And yeah, what a great day for golf.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I've been watching so many people go to the driving range over the wintertime, as long as it's not packed with snow. So they're fired up to get out and play golf. I had a friend of mine that went out and played 36 holes the other day. I'm like, man, you're like really desperate for golf. You had 36 holes, hardly any of the courses are open.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, right? For golf weather.
Right?
Oh,
I mean, last year in April, I don't even think we hit 70 degrees the entire month, and here we are
Really?
about
Wow.
80s. Yeah,
and the
just
nice thing about the grass is nice and green too in many areas.
yeah. I mean, it's beautiful, and all the flowers are coming out. I've noticed
Yes.
daffodils and saucer magnolias and forsythia coming up all across the state. I mean, it's such a fun time of year
I
watching everything wake up
know.
again from the dormant, 6 months of winter. It really is
I,
so fun.
It's amazing. And like we were talking about the restaurants opening up, the outdoor dining, and a lot of them saying that it's early for them to do this, but I think they were looking at the forecast thinking, yeah, we're going to have the demand for it. That's who wants to sit inside today? No
Yeah,
one.
No,
yeah, I was in
no,
El
it should be
Reo.
illegal. A
Right?
crime
Right.
today.
Yeah, I was
Close the doors, lock the doors.
I know. I was
Lock
in
them
Orlando
up,
City
lock them up.
yesterday. It was so nice. And I
Yeah.
know you were at the Port Hall too, Christian. I mean, just awesome weather yesterday and into today.
Yeah, amazing.
I was
All right, we gotta-
outside. I sat outside for 6 hours yesterday afternoon. I mean, it was just incredible. I didn't want to go back inside, and
Right.
today it was a struggle to drag myself back in here. It is so.
Yes.
It's just amazing out there. So
We will enjoy it.
gonna be-
Okay, we got a couple more stories to talk about, and then we'll wrap up with a little more weather after this. Okay, Christian?
all right, bye guys.
So this is a fun story. We got the new name of the Sea Dogs. They changed their name for one day every season.
Yeah, this has become a tradition for them. Last year they were with the Bean Suppas for one day. This year they're the Portland Clam Bakes, and it's coming up on August 25th, I do believe, at Hadlock Field. They're going to take the field. See Slugger right there wearing the clam bake.
That's
And
so fun.
out of all the ones they've done, for some reason, I like the uniform better. I like the name for some. I just like that better. The clam bakes. Yeah.
I think it's really fun. I do love a good clam bake. At first, I thought it was clam cake, but clam bake. I like that shirt. Beer, clams, baseball.
Yeah,
that's
Right.
perfect.
Hey, and not just the clam bakes this year, but they're bringing back their other 3 rebrands, which besides the hot supper, bean suppas, it's also going to be the whoopie pies, and also the red snappers as well. So different games. So go to the schedule and you see when they're going to go as those other names as well during the season.
That'll be really fun.
And by the way, they're off to a great start.
They are.
They're like 5-1 on the season after winning last night.
Yeah.
3-2 in New Hampshire.
Very cool. All right. This got a lot of buzz this week. I feel like you're already planning your trip to go search for this meteorite.
I'm not searching for a meteorite. I'm searching for $25,000.
But you have to get the meteorite to get the 25,000. So NASA said this is the first time a meteorite has been like tracked landing in Maine, right?
On a radar.
On a radar. And so this gem and mineral museum in Bethel is offering $25,000 if you will go and search in this mile radius area for the meteorite. It has to weigh a certain amount or something.
Yeah, like 1 kilogram or something like that. But it's up near
and they'll give you 25 grand.
Yeah, it's up near the Canadian border. Of course, that the gem and rock museum in Bethel wants that to put on display.
Right.
And let me tell you something. I'm sure there's people up there looking for it right now. And I was reading an article that somebody tried to do that before and they couldn't find one that was big enough.
Okay, right? Because you might
so-
find some of it, but if it's not the kilogram or something,
Yeah.
you won't get the money.
But this is fun. And, it was seen on radar. My question is, I mean, because we're online here, we go everywhere. So if somebody has this somehow on like some kind of camera on their car, so it's something, I don't know. Somebody's got to have something out there, right? That
What do you
be
mean,
able
like
to see
equipment?
it. Yeah, see it coming
Okay.
from the sky. Someone had to get video of this somehow.
Well, NASA probably has it because they
Yeah.
were talking about it. I don't know.
I don't know, or somebody on their Ring camera,
Like a
or
doorbell
something,
camera,
right? Yeah, I
right?
don't
That
know.
would be really cool. We should see if they have
So,
that.
yeah, you have video of that. Please send it to
Yes,
us. Okay.
please do. Okay, so this is a story I did this week. Let's see. Here we go. This was a really cool. I do a segment every other week called Maine Makers, and this week it was on Huga, this company that makes these heated cushions. And it's funny because we're talking about outdoor dining as it's warming up, but during the pandemic, for a few months, that was all we could do was outdoor dining, and it got pretty cold. So this couple, they were on the waterfront. It was very chilly. They were in the metal chair, and Jocelyn got the idea of making these heated cushions because she wasn't impressed with what she saw online, and they started making them. And now they're selling thousands and thousands of them and partnering up with local restaurants. And it's pretty amazing. And they say they're really lightweight. They're very portable and they're very sustainable too. Better for the environment than the propane tanks.
Yeah. So, and you can put them on like a backpack to carry. And this is what I like about them because I have kids that play sports.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. When you go to a game in early spring or late fall and you sit on the metal bleachers,
I know.
Even a blanket, your rear end gets cold.
Yes.
So this is brilliant to bring to those soccer games and football games or whatever, all the outside stuff that would because I found myself just standing up and watching the games because it was so cold to sit.
I know. It was funny. Colin, who's also a founder of the business, was saying when they were out on that cold day, they needed some heat under the booty. That's what he said. Some heat under the booty. So that's what they're doing. And from restaurants, they also partnered up with was it an NFL, the New York Giants?
Yeah, the New York Giants. Yeah,
40. They sold 40 of them to the Giants for the owner's suite, which is really cool.
And why would you need those in the suite though?
I don't know, because they just need extra heat for the booty.
Also, so Robert Kraft, did you hear that?
Yes, that's
Giants
a good idea.
Come on, Patriots.
I love it. Well, the good news is, Christian, we are not going to even need the heat under the booty today at all, which is lovely. We just can't wait. We just can't wait to get outside.
It's just truly incredible. It's so fun. It's like yesterday walking around the city of Portland, you could just see it in everyone's faces, how happy everybody was to be out in the sun and the warm weather for the first time in quite some time. I mean, it was like everything is just coming alive again. It's so nice. But yeah, you might need that heated cushion later on today if you're, let's say, at the porthole.
You're right.
Because that sea breeze will be kicking in. So even though it'll be sunny, that sun will do a lot of work to warm you up. That wind might be a little cool. So yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring a little light jacket if you're going to be along the ocean today.
That is smart. But inland, heating up.
Yeah, no jackets allowed there. T-shirts, shorts only.
They have banned them for today.
Yes, I'm calling for a ban of long sleeve shirts. Yep.
All right. All right. I'll make sure I take this off.
All right. So Phil Collins did an album like years ago called No Jacket Required. So that's perfect, right?
No jacket required.
There you go.
No jackets allowed. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in on this Friday. We hope you have a wonderful day. Get outside, enjoy it. Some of the flowers starting to bloom. It just looks and feels beautiful out there.
And don't forget to join us Monday morning right here on Good Day Maine because we have the Boston Marathon coming up to the 10th anniversary of the bombings. We're going to be live down in Boston near the starting line and the finish line with, of course, CBS 13 and Fox 23's Dan Lamparello.
Yes, some incredible stories to bring to you on Monday. So a 10-year anniversary of the bombing. So a very special day, a somber day, but a lot of people reflecting on Monday. So much more coverage on that coming up Monday morning. It'll be busy
this year. Looks pretty mild this year for the run of the marathon, about 60 degrees.
We were saying, but not too hot, which is nice.
Right, and cloudy and a little wet as well, but maybe with the very mild weather, it'll help. The rain might help to cool you down a little bit if you're
that's true.
If you're gonna have temperatures in the 60s and it's humid, you need the rain. I ran in 2015 and it rained and I was cold because the rain was coming in and the wind and man, it was freezing. But you want the weather cooler rather than hotter when you're running, especially 26.2 miles.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's going to be tough. I just can't even think about it.
Nope.
But we'll be cheering. We'll be cheering everybody on. So have a great weekend, everyone, and enjoy the beautiful weather. Bye.
Bye.